Here's the process you will want to go through in order to deploy quiz number 2. The first thing you will need to go is to log into your course on Blackboard, go to Instructors Assessments. Here you'll see quiz 2 has already been uploaded. We're going to make some small revisions and deploy it. Go ahead and open the menu by pressing the chevron and pressing Edit Test Options. Here we can update the topics that are on this quiz. This was just left over from the last assessment, so I can do learning styles and time management. According to the syllabus, that's what is on quiz number 2. I will check to show the instructions to students before they begin. When it comes to test availability, we need to make the test available to students. If you are doing this right before your quiz, you could also post an announcement for the test. I'm going to update my timer, keeping auto submit off. And then I'm going to review what time the quiz is set for. So I'm going to change this slightly. Here you can see it's already connected to Lockdown Respondus. In the exceptions, this is where you would want to add any SAS students that you've become aware of. The process for doing this, you click Add Users, you'll see a list of names and you would just select them and then add in their availability. If you need help with this process, please let me know. For the due date, you want to just check and make sure that the correct date is listed and the time. If you do the quiz and students are submitting after the due date, what will happen is they will not be able to see their scores and it will appear as an exclamation point in your gradebook, which means you have to go in, open the test, and then submit it again for them. Something to just be mindful of. So you could change this to be the end of class if you so wish. Now here's one of the biggest things that's the difference. We are going to go ahead and uncheck that box. What happened with the last test? Was that students could see how they scored per question, but they were also able to see the questions oddly. So we're just going to uncheck that, and students will be able to get their scores from the gradebook. And then again, we're not going to randomize. We're going to let them take it by topic. And you can choose really if you want one at a time or all at once, whatever you prefer. Go ahead and press submit. Okay, so now I have updated that part. I next would need to go to Course Tools under Course Management, and I would need to go to Lockdown Browser. From here, I need to open up the menu for Quiz 2 by pressing the chevron, go to Settings. Here I can update my password and press Save and Close. Now with all quizzes, you can actually explore what the pools are. In order to do this, if I'd come into the quiz, and actually I would want to do it I would want to come in, go to the Test Surveys and Pools area. From here I can go to Tests. I can go into quiz number 2. Please ignore my extra stuff. Now when I go into quiz number 2, once I'm inside the quiz, I can open up this option for the questions in the set. And then I can use this option called Display to look at the full text. Here you can see what types of questions would be found on the exam, or the quiz in this case. Okay, so that's really quick on how to deploy. It'll take you a few minutes per section. Please let me know or one of your chairs if you have complications, and good luck to your students.